2 hours and 9 minutes to get to Folkestone. Here we go. Just like that, we're in France.
Oui, oui.
But this is the nicest champagne we've ever tasted.
I've never heard of it. So many champagne bottles in these corridors. You said you can't touch them, but that's what
Time to get off.
I actually can't wait, to be honest.
Can't wait.
Well, knowing that we've got to go, it's like that thing at the end of a holiday where you've just got to go, so I'd rather just go and get it done with. Mark and Hannah's gone, Neil and Tracy are gone, they're currently outside in the car park.
We've just had breakfast at the Windjammer and
it was rammed.
It was
You should call it the Ram Jammer.
We're heading back to the hotel where the car is, get in the car, go to Folkestone, get on the Channel Tunnel,
and do it
get
all
back
again.
to France, and then go to an Airbnb. Right, we're in the car. 2 hours and 9 minutes to get to Folkestone and the Channel Tunnel, and then 25 minutes or so to get to France. And then how long is it when we get to the other side? Not sure.
3 hours?
3 hours drive, so I'm going to do some editing while Nick's driving.
We are 3 hours early for the shuttle.
Yeah, and then we are going to our Airbnb, a lovely Airbnb hosted by a lovely woman who keeps messaging us, and she even offered to pick us up from the train because we said we were going on the tunnel, and she thought we meant we're actually just going on a train. So she says, I'll come and pick you up and stuff like that. And she's messaging us today saying, let me know when you get here. Looking forward to meeting you, blah, blah, blah.
Champagne!
We are looking forward to getting to the Airbnb. And then tomorrow, we're just going to have a chill day today, I think. We're going to get maybe pop to a shop and get some cheese and wine and stuff for tonight at the Airbnb.
No, I'm dieting.
Yeah, whatever. And then tomorrow, we have a champagne tour around Moët
Chandon.
Something or other. So that should be fun. And then Sunday we make our way to Disneyland Paris, where we have another Airbnb, a very nice looking Airbnb, for a couple of nights, and we are going to see the 30th celebrations at Disneyland Paris. So I'm going to do some editing. Nick's going to get us to the tunnel, and next stop, Folkestone.
Oh, there's a Costa next door.
Just filling up before we get on the tunnel.
I've let Lee decide what we're having. I dread to think what he's picked.
Chocolate tiffin.
Not bad. What, you got me? Cup of tea?
Cup of tea, Americano, chocolate tiffin.
Right, we'll have this and then we'll go and get the tunnel. We're actually almost 3 hours early, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully.
Right, we are here at the Eurotunnel. Is it still called the Eurotunnel?
With a chateau.
La Shuttle. Channel Tunnel, Eurotunnel, whatever it's called these days. So we are about 2.5 hours early than what we...
In a quarter of a mile, continue onto Vehicle Departure Road.
Than what we actually booked the train for. I don't know why we booked it so late.
Just in case we're traffic getting from Southampton.
Okay, but there's been no traffic. We've just got straight here.
And we stopped at Costa.
Yeah, and so we've had plenty of time. So we're going to see, hopefully.
Well, we'll find out in a second. When you drive through the booth, it offers you an earlier train.
Yeah, so
continue
fingers crossed we
onto
can get on
Vehicle
the...
Departure Road, then you will arrive at your destination.
Shut up.
Shut up, Google. Hopefully we can get on an earlier train. Ew. Shop yourself happy. What do you think?
It'd be unfortunate if we had to just go straight to the train, wouldn't it?
Well, I might need a wee break anyway, first. So it's identifying us from the car reg, I presume. Please declare your vehicle hybrid. So it picked us up from the registration.
We can go on an hour earlier.
Yep.
So, first boarding within 14 minutes.
Perfect.
Next, right, so it should print as a little thing now to put on his window. Bon voyage, it says.
And we've got on the early up train.
Woohoo!
Perfect.
Right, where do we go?
Down there. So this is the terminal down here if you do want to get out and have a shop, eat, shop, relax, refresh, etc. Might just need a quick loo break.
I think you turn in there to go down to
the shuttle.
Yeah.
But we'll just quickly go down here to the toilets, food village, shops, and what have you. It looks quite busy down here. Right, we've just been waiting for this board because we are A5 and it says call imminent, but the guy there just told us that we can go.
Just waved us on, so we're off.
France. We're going to France, merci. Passport and security control. Have your passports at the ready.
Passporto.
We've just been through the British and the French passport control, and then we're just making our way around to the gates here where we will queue for the next train.
A lot quicker than the last time we went through passport control here.
There is a bit of a queue here though.
Is this where we got like scanned by security last time and did the like vehicle checks?
We've been through all that. Oh, what's he doing?
Number 10.
Thank you. Number 10. So hopefully we'll bypass all these in number 9 and get to the front of number 10.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Ooh, how convenient. And don't forget, there's a toilet here in case
There's
you
some toilets there, yeah, and toilets there just in case. And I do recommend going because sometimes on the shuttle the toilets are closed.
I still find it strange that this time yesterday we were still in Paris
Yeah.
and then we're on his way back.
The gates look to be going up.
In hindsight, we should have just planned to just stay.
Get off and stay.
But we wouldn't have been able to get the car there and
No.
it was just easy to come back.
Yeah. So tonight we're just going to we're not going to
Cheese, wine.
Yeah. We're not going to get to our Airbnb until 6:10. So
She is leaving us champagne though, she has said.
Ooh.
She said champagne is in the air.
maybe that's just what she says because she's in Champagne and the Moet region.
No, I think she actually said that she was going to leave us a bottle.
So hopefully there's a local shop and we'll get some cheese and crackers and pesto and just have a very
French
French
bread,
evening.
some pastries. Oh,
Baguette.
we're moving.
Nick's just putting the reflector things on that you have to have if you're driving in France.
He's trying.
I was trying, yeah.
It won't rip.
Came from Amazon, AA brand.
There we go.
Here we go.
Mega early. About 40 minutes early now. Earlier than the early train.
Right, so there's 2 shuttles there, one on the left, which it looks like we're getting to, one on the right. I know a lot of our American viewers, the last time we came on, the shuttle were like, we've never ever seen anything like this. So just in case you have absolutely no idea what this is, it's a 2-tier train, quite a few of them, and we drive on, either we will be on the lower carriage or the upper carriage, and then this goes under the sea, under the English Channel, and pops out in France.
We're going up.
Oh, we're going up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This looks tight.
So the last time we came on here, we couldn't get out because of COVID restrictions, etc. I'm not sure whether we can today or not.
It's weird. We're on the we're in a car in a double-decker train that's about to go under the ocean.
Yeah.
How's that for technology?
So we'll just keep driving until we just all stop.
And then when we get out the other side, we then switch from the left-hand side of the road to the right-hand side of the road.
So the next time we get on a road, it'll be a French road in France. And we've already got the sat nav set to our Airbnb. It's 3 hours 35 minutes away at the moment. Obviously then there's the English Channel crossing. And then it'll be about, I don't know, 3 hours or something on the other
About
end.
3 hours. There's 180 miles from the
Takes
Calais.
about 25 minutes under the sea.
Yeah.
Under the sea, do 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 do. Under the sea, do 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 do.
We'll be seeing Disney.
Soon. So it looks like we're stopping here.
This
Oh
car's,
no, we're
this
going
car-
further.
This car's going to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
It's a Dutch car. Thought that would happen.
And that's why we stopped. Put this down a little bit, and then we'll be able to hear any announcements made.
Your attention, please. Listen carefully to the following safety information. Please ensure that your handbrake is on and that your vehicle is in first gear or park. For your safety and comfort, we recommend that you stay with your vehicle. Do not stand or walk between the vehicles during the crossing. As a safety measure, please open sunroofs or vents and keep your windows open halfway throughout the crossing.
And we're off. Finally, 20 minutes late.
Could have bloody walked there in that time.
15 minutes later,
half an hour.
Just waiting to get out the other side.
Lee's been nattering. Actually falling asleep.
I'm tired, a little bit snoozy. Just like that, we're in France.
Wee wee. And I desperately need a wee wee.
Bonjour.
So we're going to go to McDonald's, have a wee and a burger, and then set off.
So just 5 minutes away before you get onto the motorway, there is a McDonald's.
And a big shopping centre as well.
Yeah. And so this is what it's like once you're off the train.
Continue straight.
Thanks, Google.
Uno McDonald's all.
And then straight up here to the sortie exit. And
Continue for 1 kilometre.
and McDonald's is 5 minutes away.
I think it's just right at the top of this road.
The very French traditional tradition of going into McDonald's. Bottle of water for me, please.
Where's that? Is that it?
You my McDo platter. Is that it?
Thick house. It's supposed to be in English.
I do enjoy a French McDonald's hamburger. Very nice.
Exactly the same as the UK.
Right, we've got a few hours now to drive until we get to our little French Airbnb and relax
In Epernay.
with some champagne. Right, our first toll. They're pretty easy as long as Nick gets it right here. Because, oh, hang on a minute. You don't pay,
you don't
here.
pay here.
You just
Pay on
get a
the next
ticket. Hang on, got it.
Merci!
Merci beaucoup.
Are we there yet?
This may be the most boring car journey of my life.
We've been driving for 5.5 hours today. So far.
It seems to have taken twice as long.
We've got 1 hour, 15 minutes to go.
I tell you something, I can't wait for cheese, crackers, pate.
None of that shit.
Olive.
There's a bottle of wine, bottle of champagne, that's
Well, we
it.
need to call it whatever they call them over here, hypermarkets,
Deli.
deli, whatever, to get some bits on the way because we won't get to our Airbnb until 7:20.
Paris time.
Well, yeah, not that it matters.
Well, yeah, because we're still on UK time. Although yesterday we were on Paris time. And then we went back for a night, and then we're back again. It's all very confusing.
Right, here is the toll booth. Is it on my side or your side?
Your side.
Alright, so...
We didn't think there were going to be one.
No. I guess, let's have a look what I do.
Put your
Stop.
ticket in.
So, ticket in there. And then
24.20.
we're going to get a receipt. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait. It's print some receipt.
I don't know. Money's gone.
Buy receipt.
Did it pop out?
So I didn't get a chance to see that, but Nick said it said 20 euros, was it?
24 euros, 20 cents.
Yeah. And we're now in the Reims area.
That's probably pronounced wrong, but...
We're 34 minutes away to our bottle of champagne.
Oh God, I hope she's not forgot.
Right, 18 minutes to go until we get there, and it's looking very beautiful,
Very French.
very French, and the
Very,
sun is out, and it's 24 degrees outside.
It's like we're on the set, or going on the set for a 100-foot journey.
Yeah, okay,
You not agree?
not right now. I wonder where all the champagne's made.
Well, they're all vineyards on the hills here.
Yeah.
Look. They're all on the right-hand side.
There's even grapevines on the roundabout, and a Burger
In
King.
200 metres,
If Mark was still with us, he'd be saying that was very ratatouille.
That's all he said.
building.
That's all he said yesterday in Paris. Ratatouille, ratatouille.
Champagne something or other up there, and we're almost here, 4 minutes away to our Airbnb. Our host is going to meet us with the keys and tell us about some like local information and things. And
First time we've ever had
an
meet.
Airbnb host meet us. Yeah, never had that before. She even when I think I said this earlier, she was going to pick us up from the train station because she thought we were coming on like a train into the town when we said we were coming on the shuttle, but obviously we explained what that was. Champagne.
What?
champagne there. I mean, everything's going to be called
Everything's
champagne around here,
the
isn't
whole
it?
region champagne.
I need to ask her where there's like a supermarket for some food and things. Right, come on in to Residence Saint Remy. Is that right? Yes, I think it was called that.
Near enough.
So, straight into a lovely hallway with steps upstairs.
Grey.
Yeah,
and
nice
grey.
grey and white.
Love the grey.
Some slippers for us here. And, what's that?
Hand sanitizer?
Something like that.
Well, it's not champagne, is it?
A umbrella rack. And then straight in here into the bedroom. And look at that for a view. Straight out here. Looking out on to the first balcony.
Note, first balcony.
First balcony. And look at those
It is a
seats.
long way down.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
This is where we're
for
going to spend
drinking
tonight.
wine or champagne tonight. TV cabinet with some golden bananas and a TV. And then in here is the bathroom. Bath. Funky sink. Toilet.
Smells so clean.
Smells very nice in here, very nice.
Very fresh.
Follow me up the stairs. Look at the size of this place. And
Oh my god.
you'll spot it straight away. The second balcony for breakfast.
Spot for choice.
And the lovely couple that just met us pointed out that you can just see a vineyard up there.
Just there in the gap. We did actually see lots when we were driving in.
So, kitchen.
Not the grey again.
And
Our
as
favourite.
well, I'll come back to the kitchen in a minute. But there's another shower room here with a full shower, another toilet. I really like the decor in
Me
here
too.
as well. Kitchen with all the information about all the local area,
Restaurants.
restaurants. So the
Wine
thing-
cellars.
This is our first Airbnb in France, so I don't know whether they're all like this or not. But obviously, when we're in England, we never really see the Airbnb hosts.
Brits are all reserved.
Here, they're like, they came, they showed us all around, they give us all the local information, they were like calls if you need anything, just really nice. So, over
Ooh,
here,
Bon Jam.
what's these?
Cashews.
Some kind of peanuts, jam, biscuits,
Coffee machine.
coffee machine, and here we have butter, fresh orange milk, water,
Champagne.
champagne, and she also said if you don't want to go out tonight, which we'll be going out for some food, she's also left some spaghetti.
Yeah, we'll definitely be going out. There's actually a food market as we drove in
Yeah.
with lots of bars and restaurants, so we're going to go and check that out.
So this is the first time that I've seen up here properly. So over here, let's have a quick look. The living room. Nice, great.
I want to redecorate the apartment. I want to add some more colour in it.
I do like the colour, I must say.
We need to
but
throw in
this is
some-
grey and black, just like our apartment.
We could get something like that for the big wall.
Well, there's no
Or
colour.
even some little ones like that for the big wall.
Just look at that. Just that little notebook of colour just adds just something to the grey and,
I know.
and white.
The big moose head on the wall, I quite like that actually. It's very lodgy.
And then we have a third.
No, we haven't even looked
We
up
haven't
here.
got here yet, but it's a third.
My god, this is steep.
Games room and
It's where you're going to edit.
somewhere for you just to do a little bit of work if you need to.
It's a kid's room. Oh, look at the big beanbag there.
And look at all the places, the information booklets.
Is that like an Othello?
I don't know. Some games. And then look at it from up here.
Oh my god.
Love it.
We need to get some photos of that.
Yeah. Absolutely love it. Maybe we need a zebra at the apartment.
like that. Not the parakeet though.
I do like the splashes of colour though, just placed around.
I'm just snapping photos.
Nick's just getting some photos, which I'm sure you'll see on our Instagram at some point. And now we'll decide what we're going to do for some food. I like this little coffee machine. And then we'll get back to you. Right, so just outside and around the corner, there's this going on. We don't actually know what it is.
There's nobody eating or drinking.
No. But there's something going on here. And there's a burger place which the owner said is very nice. He said there's like a little supermarket somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't, oh, maybe there? And that's a cafe. We're going to find out what this is, hopefully. Right, whatever this is, we've just been told it is now closed. So we've missed that, unfortunately. It looks very bustling and
Let's have a walk down here.
full of life. So now we've just got to find out where we're going to get some food. Because I would like to try that champagne. So we're going to get some like cheese, crackers.
Or a Domino's pizza.
Right, we've found the supermarket, so we're just looking for cheese and little nibbles and things like that to make our own little charcuterie board, if that's how you say it. Right, we've got our supplies. We're just walking past an Indian restaurant.
My God,
which
so
smells
nice.
very nice. We do need somewhere for tomorrow night. Indian wasn't at the top of my list, but
No.
now I've smelt that. It smells
Can I have it for
beautiful. No, I don't think so. So we're loaded up with 2 bags fulls of supplies, cheeses,
Baguettes.
meats, baguettes, what else we get?
Everything charcuterie.
Crisps, hummus, things like that, and some meat, prawns. So we're going to go back, get all this out, and get the champagne open and make use of that beautiful balcony. Right, champagne poured. Lots of little bits and bats around, baguettes, cheeses, hams, hummus.
That's cut delicately.
Well, just rip it up, don't you? Like proper French people. Few crisps, nuts, olives, butter. Let's take it all out onto the patio. How very French of us.
Let me get some porto.
It's so quiet and peaceful out here. Be careful of the birds. I've seen a few flying around. I think there's a pigeon nest behind you.
What?
Up above.
Where?
Up above.
Oh no.
You're looking down.
I can hear him. They're in there.
So let's eat this beautiful little
Ensemble.
charcuterie board. We've just discovered that this is the nicest champagne we've ever tasted.
I've never heard of it.
Canard
It's absolutely
Duchesne.
gorgeous. It's fresh and fruity and
So
bubbly and
nice.
it's cold.
I'm loving it.
It's 9:53 p.m. We've drunk the champagne. Well, Lee's got a glass left in, and we're now going to have the Bounty ice creams that I got from the shop. We've eaten most of the cheese. We've saved some for tomorrow night, and we're just sat here, just listening to the birds. Well, mainly the pigeons out there squawking. And we're just sat in here in the living room. Nana's getting ready for bed, and to be honest, I'm ready for bed as well.
Had a long day actually.
And now I'm going to have these
Go on then.
Bounty ice creams.
Go on. Good morning. We just had breakfast in Epernay in our Airbnb.
Yogurt and toast.
Yeah, I had my toast on the balcony.
I'm back on the diet now. Well, apart from last night with all that cheese.
And tonight when we go out for a meal.
Yeah.
And all today when we have champagne and cheese.
Yes.
So we are going out on a champagne tour. We've got the Moët one.
Moet.
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 Actually, it's pronounced Moët.
And did you notice how on our Airbnb house yesterday said Moet as well?
No, I didn't actually.
She did. She said it with a French accent, but she said Moet.
So we're going there. I don't know what involves apart from tasting champagne.
Oh, it's a bit early for that.
Well, it'll
we
be
do the
12 o'clock
vineyards
when we
first.
get there. So I'll film whatever I can. I don't know if you can film.
It's
but-
an hour and a half anyway, I know that.
Oh, for the whole tour, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then our friends who've all also been around here says you can just walk around all the other champagne vineyards and things and just sample everything. So we'll try that today
We'll
as
have
well.
to share, otherwise it'll be like drink the avenue.
We are, of course, walking. It's a 5-minute walk from where we are, which is why we booked this Airbnb. Right, it's a 9-minute walk from our hotel to the Moët champagne tour.
Moet.
It doesn't seem right, Moët, sorry, but we're like in the middle of a town, and then in 9 minutes we're going to be in a vineyard, the Moët vineyard.
I think the vineyards are on the back, and I think that's where it is. I'm sure it is anyway, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they take you out in a bus?
I hope we get a little bit of cheese too with the
I'm
champagne.
sick of cheese after all that last night.
Right, here we are. It was just around the corner, Moët and Chandon. And as far as we're aware, that is like the Paramagique balloon at Disneyland Paris. And you can actually go up on it. sure we've seen that going up though in photos, yeah.
Well, if you look at the sides of it, it's anchored down to the floor.
So it looks like they do have a big car park here if you did want to drive, but then obviously you won't be able to try the champagne. Very posh looking building, and one of the champagnes so expensive.
Exactly.
So it's Dom Perignon as well, Moët and Chandon. Right, we're all ready. I'm waiting for the cellar tours to begin. Just having a drink of water from the machine. I expected it to come out as
Wine.
as champagne.
Wall surrounded the town, and the wall ended at a roundabout over there. Cloud lived in the wall in the town.
Well, I dare go near that. I wonder if they're going to pour it from the top and it's going to fill all those glasses.
I can't see it, is it?
Mr. Obama, for the wedding gift, he built the town hall over Epernay.
Right, we're now going down into the cellars.
10 degrees C.
Yes, it's going to be very cold down here.
It smells musty and cold now.
Right, we're continuing deeper down into the cellars.
1,200 acres of pressing land. They buy a lot of the grapes in. They don't actually do it themselves. Well, they do, but not mainly. They kind of like grow their own and then bring the rest in. So many champagne bottles in these corridors. You said you can't touch them, but that's what it. We dropped back a bit so we can vlog a little bit. Lee's just picked up some facts while we were just kind of filming. Apparently Napoleon Bonaparte came down here, did a tour.
Went before electricity, they did it all by torches and flames and stuff.
And they don't use the skin.
Right, so there's 18,000 bottles of champagne in there.
18,000 bottles, oh my god.
And that's just one.
That'd keep me going for a couple of weeks.
There's like loads here, there.
This one's got 12,000.
12,000 bottles of champagne.
This one's got
7,000, is it?
7,000 maybe. It's literally, the corridors are going down and
Yeah.
they're literally stacked with wine and you can literally just...
So this was a gift from Napoleon after he'd done the tour. He really enjoyed it, so he sent that.
What is it?
Big barrel of something.
Wine.
And the most famous Moet is called Moet Imperial, and it's called that because of Napoleon.
So we're just trying to catch you up, but every single corridor and entry, there's got thousands and thousands of bottles everywhere. It's unbelievable.
Right, so apparently the sediment is left in to give the champagne more flavour. And then they take it to another machine down the corridor, which is the turning room, which basically all the stuff that's underneath is not exposed to the champagne, so they're going to mix it so it gets a chance to absorb more flavour. Apparently. Right, so these are the turning racks. So to get the sediment out, after they've gradually turned it on 10 days upside down, they freeze it and then turn it back up the right way and take the cork off, and the ice and the sediment blows out, apparently, and then the champagne is then left perfectly clear.
And it takes 3 years to do all this.
Yeah, and they're only selling champagne now from 2013.
Yeah.
It just goes on and on and on. Right, apparently she's just explained that the cone shape of the bottle is so that when the pressure is pushing against it, it actually compresses it down. Because if it was flat, it would basically just blow the end off, because we've just seen a cracked bottle.
Yeah.
So the cone is actually to create more surface area, so when the pressure's on it, it literally compresses it on itself. Which I always wondered why they did that with wine bottles.
I always thought it was so you could hold it to pour.
I just thought it's because you got less in it. Make yourselves comfortable. She just said
Yes.
so. We'll have these chairs. I know there's lots of people outside doing tastings.
We're in this room at the moment. The gardens are outside. They're pouring quite a decent glass full of champagne, and we're all waiting for a taste. Wouldn't know.
They're big glasses and all, they're big flutes.
Oh my god, yours is coming.
Is it as nice as that one last night? Don't spit it out.
Very nice. Not as nice as that one we had yesterday. Let me try the rosé.
Oh, it's not as nice as the one yesterday.
I've heard that one.
That's very dry, the white one.
Yeah, it's nice though. And this tour was only €35 each. And with that, you get 2 glasses, so not bad at all.
You wouldn't get that for 35.
Nick's gonna be drunk after this.
Oh, well.
That one's got more of a sulphur taste, but they're both very dry champagnes. And after that one last night, I like the sweet one.
This white one is going down a treat.
Cheers.
Cheers. Right, we've had our 2 glasses of Moet. Very nice, they were too. I think Nick's a bit drunk, he's just wandering around.
She just said go straight into the wall.
Look at the size of these bottles.
It's very marble and
Yeah, I love
chic up here. And apparently the family garden is at the back of the building. The public garden is at the front. We're going to explore.
Yeah, this is part of the French garden, which goes all the way down there. And then the English garden, which is the private one, is back there where Nick's going. But I just want to look at some of these big bottles of champagne. Very nice. So this is where you start the tour. You watch a little film there, and then you go down the stairs here into the cellars.
It's very moist and wet down there as well, which they said is perfect temperature for brewing champagne. Is that the right word? Fermenting, whatever. I might do that for lunch.
Nice light fitting of little sort of wine champagne flutes. Right, we're back in the shop just for a little mooch. I love these little fake ice.
Is it ice? What is it?
It's just some fake for the shop.
It looks like ice, but it's obviously
So, how much are these ice imperial?
51
€51 a bottle.
If you want a case, it's 408.
Not too bad. So
Actually, no, it's 306 for a case.
then all the different ones, the pink ones.
I've only ever had the standard one, the imperial, and I've not tried one that's like a sweet one. That
No.
one last night was just beyond
That was
delicious.
beautiful. That's the best
That was
champagne I've ever
fresh,
had last
fruity,
night.
and semi-sweet. This
Yeah.
is kind of dry.
Right, we're now outside on Avenue de Champagne.
And in French, it's Avenue de Champagne.
So
I'm really good at this, aren't I?
I'm hoping for some lunch now because I am a little peckish. Must have been that champagne that's made me hungry.
Liquid lunch.
So we'll see what's down here. I'll just show you.
So but before you do that, so the Moët Chandon was basically the first champagne house in this region, and it was actually given to the two siblings of the guy that invented it. So one of them was his son, which was Moët, and Chandon was his daughter's husband, who he gave the business to. Hence Moët Chandon. I keep saying Moët. Moët Chandon. Tampon. Moët Chandon.
Nick's had a couple of glasses
I've
of
had
Moet.
more than a couple of glasses. They were like half a pint. So apparently, up and down here are all the other champagne houses that came around after this one was invented. Well, not invented, but started up.
Yeah.
And all the wine cellars are all like 100 metres, 100 feet below sea level. Below ground level.
Moët Champagne, Moët Chandon also own the Dom Perignon champagne. They inherited it or something when they bought the place, and he was a monk who died in the 1700s, but he was known as the father of champagne.
Teetotal, was it?
Was it?
Was a monk.
So I'll just show you there. This is Avenue de Champagne. Some of our friends have told us you can just sort of like go in and like test the champagne. So we're just gonna message them.
Look at the street.
And see.
It's almost like a dining table. It's
Yeah.
like clean and like almost marbled streets.
So it looks like you can just walk in that one, for instance. So we'll just have a little explore. Oh, we're going in this one. Champagne Perrier Jout.
Should we sample a glass in here?
We shall.
And they do food.
They do food?
They do food.
Well, I am
Are you
peckish.
more interested now?
I'm peckish. This looks a bit posh.
What do you fancy? Fish and chips?
A croque monsieur. Right, so I've got a glass of champagne. Nick, surprisingly, has got a glass of water.
Half that's mine. Trust me.
This was 18 euros. Our friends Dan and Kelly suggested that we share champagne glasses wherever we go,
Drink the avenue.
or we will be extremely drunk. We're just waiting for some cheese.
We're on it building 2.
Right, our cheese and crackers have arrived. Quite a nice portion, actually, I think. There.
Should run out once you did that one.
That's just a blob of cheese and a blob of some kind of chutney or pickle or something.
Branston.
Yeah, does look like Branston pickle, actually.
Give me that knife. Right, Lee's just paying, and then we're going to head to the next champagne house. I think it's the right term. You paid?
Can we get one with a burger, please? I'm hungry
We're
now.
not going to get champagne with a burger.
I'm sure we could.
No.
Right, so the next one is just across this street. It's called Champagne Collard Picard. Obviously, I like it already because it's got Picard in the title.
Luke.
Oh, there's a bear. Should we just get a table?
Let's go and have a look at the bed then.
So there's a bear with a bottle of Collard Picard. So let's test this one.
Glass of Jean-Luc, please.
That's a small glass.
Right, I don't think I'll be able to have any more after this.
Why?
I can already feel it.
Well,
I
felt it on the first one.
I've gone for a tasting of 3 champagnes. So this is the first one. We go back when each one is empty, and then we've also got a meat and cheese caricature board coming.
We're going to be shit-faced.
Charcuterie board has arrived. We have meats, we have cheeses, we have gherkins and pickles, we have lots of different hams and a big French baguette.
Big French baguette.
No more. I can't do this.
I'm loving this place.
I can't do this. I can't drink anymore.
The last place was 18 euros for 1 glass of champagne. This place is 20 euros for 3 glasses of champagne.
3 small ones, yeah.
Hey, that's not
Right, well, you can have that
bad.
yourself because I'm arsed.
That was my favourite place so far. So it was
Especially in an alcoholic.
Champagne Collard Picard, 20 euros for 3 glasses of champagne, which we shared,
And 25 euros for a French baguette with a bit of cheese.
and 25 euros for a charcuterie board with all that French stuff on what you saw. That was really good value, I thought, all
Right,
that.
can I just say, right, we might have said this on the vlog in the past. I've only ever read 2 books in my entire life.
Yeah.
One of them was an Enid Blyton book, the second one was a book called The Silver Crown, and in The Silver Crown, there was like some school where you could walk on these paths and it hypnotised people. That is the place there. That's the place from the book. In my mind, that is what I saw when I read that book.
How extremely random.
It's also a bit like Downton Abbey. It's like stately homes on a street.
Another one here. It seems to be closed, but when it is open, it's a bit surprising that it's closed because it's a Saturday. Esterlin Champagne, welcome tasting, takeaway sales. I love the buildings and the architecture. I'll just absolutely love it all.
Very stately home, isn't it?
Yeah. Another little garden there where you can taste champagne and things. Love this street, and I can't believe that it's a Saturday and it's so quiet. How much?
220 euros. Well, I don't know whether that's a bottle or a glass.
It will be a bottle. Of course it will.
I need to translate that. 220 euros a night for 2.
So it's a hotel, not a bottle of champagne.
It's not the wine prices.
just walking back down the street. That is the Champagne Collard Picard, where we just had our champagne. I just noticed, look at that bit at the back of it.
It looks like Cinderella's castle.
Cinderella's castle.
But it also looks like Willy Wonka. As if like the chocolate factory's in there, do you know what I mean?
But it's not, it's a champagne factory.
It's good enough for me.
Right, so it's not Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, it's a museum. Very nice looking building, that.
What do you think the museum's about? Champagne?
Well, I don't know.
I bet it is. So if you want to find where Avenue du Champagne is, if you come out of the main town, which is here, the precinct, go across, get out of the way, go across the roundabout with the monolith, and Avenue du Champagne is literally straight up there, and there's literally like dozens and dozens of champagne houses.
Yeah.
And all the restaurants around here are all champagne bars, champagne and olives, champagne and oysters and things like that.
Chill. That sounds nice.
We have got to pick somewhere to eat tonight, although it's 4 o'clock, so I'm sick of eating cheese, that's for sure.
We'll go for a chill first.
Okay.
Oh.
Why don't Greg's look as nice as this?
Because it's not a French patisserie.
Look at that, a Fraser.
Oh, €6 for a Fraser.
Yeah.
What the heck is that? Oh, it's one of those things where you squeeze the champagne into the cake.
I'll tell you what it does look like.
Okay. Oh
my God.
Very nice.
Look at the cabinet over there.
Right, this is the walk back to our Airbnb. Just have a look how nice it is. There's an Ibis hotel there. We're literally at the back of this.
Back of the Ibis.
Yeah, and there's like this like quad of fountains and sort of cafes,
Just passed
restaurants.
another one with loads of fountains as well.
And by the sound of it down here, there's some kind of band. Can't see it at the moment, but I can hear it. Oh, it's Pikachu.
What?
I can see Pikachu. Let's go and have a look. So down here we randomly have Pikachu, Woody from Toy Story, a strange looking Minnie Mouse there. And then the band that we heard playing up there, which are not playing at the moment because everybody's looking at the strange Minnie Mouse.
Looking at Minnie, she's depressed.
Right, it's been raining all afternoon, so we've just been having a little chill. Well, I've actually been doing some editing. But the rain has finally stopped.
The sun's out.
And the sun is trying to come out a little bit.
Let's go to a vineyard.
So we're going to go for a little walk. Vineyard?
Yeah. Why not?
Well, I imagine that's closest one. It'll take a long time to walk up there.
Forget that.
Right, so this is a Saturday evening in this little town.
So busy, I don't know where we're going to eat.
It's so quiet. I expected it to be heaving.
Yeah, because it all gets slashed during the day at the champagne.
Well, that's true. We had a little after champers nap earlier. So as you saw earlier in the vlog, which was last evening, what?
Indian.
I'm not hungry.
Well, you have to watch me then.
Straight opposite from the hotel is this little sort of quad area with, well, last night they had like tables and chairs out, but like I said, this is a Saturday evening and it's absolutely dead quiet. Nobody around anywhere.
I said it must be like
a daytime thing, although to be
champagne,
fair,
they come for the houses.
it wasn't even that busy today, to be fair.
Oh, well, there were a lot of people. We were waiting for quite a while on the first one.
Right, we've just ordered a Indian meal from that Indian that we've been walking past for the last 2 days, and it smelled really nice. Even though I wasn't that hungry, but I couldn't
9
resist.
o'clock at night, and it's 40 minutes wait.
Yeah, we're going to take it back and enjoy the the balcony, but it's a 40-minute wait for that meal to be cooked. So
We're going to dawdle by the fountain.
we're going to be eating late tonight.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
The fountain, Sex and the City.
Where she gets dog shit on a shoe.
And she
I
wipes it off.
knew you'd straight away get it. Well, show everybody else what it looks like, so if they've ever seen it. She's like stood like this, like, and there's like a little tap, and she kind of rinses her ankle, doesn't she?
Right, so back with our Indian takeaway, which we're going to enjoy out on the balcony.
These little pickle pots.
Little pickle pots.
So, do you want to have a mashik?
No.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Have eaten
I don't.
samosa.
Ooh, they look a bit spicy.
Uh,
I'm glad we haven't got far to drive to Mother.
Patties, biryani. That must be ours. Fish tikka masala. We'll go enjoy this out on the balcony.
In the rain. Report.
A little bland, but nice. Definitely nice. The vegan samosas were very nice.
Mine was the worst Indian I've ever eaten in my life. It wasn't fish. Well, it was. It was salmon. So I had a salmon curry, and it was very, very bland. And well, I basically eaten half of it. The rest is just sat on the laptop.
That's nice. Oh. I've just realised with a biryani, you usually get a bit of sauce.
Oh. It's on worktop.
Oh, for fig's sakes! Man, no, it's bland.
So it wasn't biryani.
Well, it wasn't biryani sauce.
It was like soy sauce or something like that.
So it's a bit gagging, but it's nice.
So you've basically got rice and chicken.
Yeah, it's nice actually. I like rice and chicken.
Well, I enjoyed my Chinese, Indian.
Well, I'm starving.
I'm going to finish the vlog. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. Let us know what you thought to the champagne tour that we did. Let us know if you've been here, if you've done the champagne tours. And
oh, right. One thing, before we finish the vlog, one thing I would say is, if you're going to come and do this, the cellar tours were quite expensive, and it's literally just to look around at...
€35? I didn't think it would bad myself. €35 each it was, plus you got the two glasses of champagne as well, so I don't think that was bad at all.
Well, yeah, I suppose that when you look at it like that, if you get your champagne included. But you don't have to have a tour, you can just literally turn up at the houses and just go in and get drinks.
Yeah, that's true, but it was interesting to see all the cellars. I thought that was really interesting, actually. So let us know if you've done that, or if you plan on doing it. If you've got any questions, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog, where we're heading to our next Airbnb and Disneyland Paris. Woo. Bye.